Hi guys, it's Monday, it's bum time. And what has John got for you today? You're not getting that, that's John's coffee. You're not getting that one. Anyway lads, clear the old throat and we'll get started, says you. Right, from last week I got a lot, well I wouldn't say a lot, but I got a fair amount done. Excuse me a sec. On the Zill 31. Here's my Zill 31 box. And we'll see what I've got done with that. I've got all the little extra little bits and pieces, they're all primed. I used a rattle can primer for these. It's kind of an experiment. We're talking to Sim there during the week. We have an old chat each day there on the old messenger video cam chatting, and we were talking about primers and things like that. This seems to be a big thing lately about primers, and I said I'm just going to experiment around because it's very expensive for me to buy stuff like that from England, and it's not down to the actual product, it's down to the postage and packaging. Like I love using the Ultimate products, and for me to order a bottle of airbrush thinner and a bottle of airbrush cleaner from UMP, that's just two bottles which come to I think 16 quid sterling. They come to it for the two bottles. It cost me another 9 quid on top of that just to get them delivered to Ireland, which is bloody freaking ridiculous. It brings it up over the value of what it's worth, if you know what I mean. I either don't prime, or, well, I used up what UMP primer that I did get. I either won't prime, or I'll use the rattle can primers. Because I have the same problem, no matter what one I use, because it's a heavy liquid, and you're paying basically for the delivery of the heavy liquids. And it's, if I'm getting a bigger order and things like that, I'll throw them in alright, but the way I work is I don't really have big amounts of money to be able to put in big orders and stuff. So anyway, these are the the spare tire in the toolbox, the seats, and the interior of the cab. Here I've got the bonnet or the hood, whatever you want to call it, the interior dash panel, the back wall of the cab, and the roof of the cab. I have the wheels on with the suspension. That has to be just detail painted up. That's only that got another coat of the black yesterday, and I'm after running out of the NATO black. And once I decided I should have picked a different colour to start with instead of the NATO black, because I should have checked my stock beforehand, if you know what I mean. I have ordered me matte black, so I got to order more of the NATO black before I can kind of continue on with that. So that's going to have to be on hold for a couple of days until some more supplies come. So that's where I am with that. That's the Zill 131 Soviet truck. I got that from Peter's Plastic, and it's a fabulous kit. It really is. It makes you work for your money, but it doesn't make you work in a way that it's hard to work. It's easy to work. They all fit. Every piece fits. Very little cleanup, things like that. It's just that you can't rush it because they're very small fiddly pieces. You rush, you'll break something. You'll do something wrong. So it's a technical one, shall we say? It's up there with the technical bits and pieces. I've also done very little bit on my Dio for Mr. DaCosta and his group build. I've got my usual what they are. They're cheap blackboards, kids blackboards, and this time I put two of them together, glued them together. When they went together, because they're cheap and nasty things, they're not made to anything precision, the sides didn't all match up, so that had to be taken down and sanded down to get the sides all nice and even. Then I stained it with burnt umber oil paint and bit of white spirit, made down a wash with that. Give it 2 coats of that, sand it in between, give it a coat of Tamiya X22. I think it's X22, is it? Or is it X20? Yeah, X22 glass clear. Give that a coat of that last night, and this morning just give it a buffing, and it went nice and shiny. So that now is going to be that's going to be the start for the base. So I'll get some masking tape, mask over that, and then I can work on the rest of that. There's a reason for this little hole. I'm going to put a fire into that, and it's going to light up and flicker, hopefully, fingers crossed. And I have a nice little idea for that. It's going to utilise a few new bits and pieces that have been given, and you know, that's my progress on that. Not very much, but still, it still took some time to get there. So that's my me updates on current work, shall we say. Now let's have a quick look at a few bits and pieces that I've got recently. Of course, we've got this. I'll just bring the camera up a bit so it'll see it. What it is the Type 95 light tank Hago early production from Dragon Smart Kit. Kit number 6767. Beautiful kit from Dragon, and I'm giving it away. Yes, I'm giving it away. This is the prize for the Operation Torch Group build, and if you enter that, if you haven't already, just anything to do with North Africa at all. It started off as just being pure torch, but ended up as just the whole of North Africa. Anything to do with North Africa, and just do something for it, enter it in. It's on until the 31st of July, so you still have plenty of time, and you could win yourself that little kit as a thank you from John for entering the group build. And while I was getting that, I was getting a Dragon kit. I'd never done a Dragon kit, so I said I'd get one for myself, and I did. I got this one. I got the Panzer III Aufs J with Scherzen side plates. I did an unboxing of that. Quite a lot of you have seen it. It's had quite a number of views. Beautiful kit. I'm going to get started on that today. Excuse me. So I'm looking forward to that. Really am looking forward to that. I've never done a Dragon kit before. Could never really afford one before. Still can't afford one. I got those 2 kits at a massive reduction in price. I'd love to tell you, but I can't because they're gone. And it's pointless telling you, oh, there was this great deal, and they're gone. It was just I spotted it, and I snapped them up, and I got them from a company called B.U.M in England. Check them out. They do have some nice cheap kits. I did say I wasn't going to tell you, but I did. B.U.M. Check out the site. Basically, I got 2 kits for a fabulous price. So that is why I've got the only reason I've got a Dragon kit, to be quite honest with you. And I said I'll pass the that nice little deal on to my things by getting the other one that was on sale and giving that one away. No, so that's really it for new purchases. But I did get other new stuff. My very good friend, Mr. Simon Kemp, he's after sending me on a package there during the week. It took me about 2 hours to unpack the bloody thing. He loves his bubble wrap and cling wrap and God knows bloody else what kind of wrap. But he wrapped it up well, all in individual packets, and each packet individually bubble wrapped. And he sent me on all these. Now, as you can see, I just move the camera down a bit. From that, as you can see, what these are a selection of the bricks and things that he does on the his 135 Diorama builds channel, and he said he was going to sort of send me on a few. That's more than a few, Simon. That is really is. That's a fabulous amount. So we've got a bag of the German frog bricks. We've got cobblestones. We've got wall sections in. These are English bond. We've got English bond. We've got Flemish bond. We've got James Bond. pillar caps, curbstones, pillars, manholes. Seems as my bum. I might have a manhole. So there's a manhole for my bum. Anyway, yeah. Thank you very much, Simon. These are absolutely fabulous. If you want to find out anything about these, I won't go telling you about them. Go over and check out Simon Kemp's channel. It's 135 Diorama Builds, and Simon goes into how these are moulded, where the moulds come from, how you make the moulds, how you make the mix for the moulds, and right down to he's building a bloody house with them. And when I say he's building a house with them, I mean he's building an actual house. Simon's an ex-builder, so he knows what he's doing, and Simon is doing this as a real how houses are properly built, and he's doing an absolute fabulous job on it. So check him out. I will stick a link in the description box below if you're not already subscribed to him. You probably are. So thank you very much, Simon. I will definitely use these. I'll be using these in my DaCosta group build. I have plans for quite a few of these, and they're absolutely the dog's bollocks, if you don't mind me saying rude and nasty words on Monday. But anyway, it is my bum, so all that's left really is bum chocolate. Isn't that it, lads? That's all that's left. Bit of bum chocolate. And this week's bum chocolate is from Thornton's, which is a nice manufacturer of fine chocolate. It's the fabulous fudge milk chocolate. So it's chocolate mixed with fudge and things like that. I like fudge, I like chocolate, and we'll give this one a try. So this week's chocolate of the week is Thornton's fabulous fudge. That's enough F's there for the day. Now, that's my that's the let's bring this back up here, lads. There we go. That's the bum for the day. For this Monday. Back with you next Monday for another bum. Stay tuned during the week for updates and things like that. I've like I said, I mean, there's a couple of different little projects on the way. I'm starting another one, and I'll keep you informed. Sure, why not? I've nothing else to do. I'm retired. And I spend most of my day sitting here wondering what I'm going to do, and then spend about 3 minutes doing a little bit, then give Simon a buzz, and myself and Simon will be chatting about for 2 hours from what that little bit that we did. So anyway, lads, that's me. That's how I operate. So anyway, that's my bum for the week. We'll leave it at that, lads. Catch you up next week, like I said. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and push the like button or dislike button. It's up to you. It's your choice. Thank you very much for watching, taking your time out to watch this, and don't forget my motto: just go out and buy a kit and build it and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Catch you up next week, lads. John Moore signing off.